So anyway, so I'm going to kind of do something along those themes that I fell in love with a guy in my class. I was 16 at the time. I graduated when I was 17, and how I was dealing with two twin flames. So kind of my idea of how that made me feel. I feel that in life, when you meet people who make you feel that I can't even, it's beyond love, sex, desire. It's beyond that. It's something that they fill you up with. And again, I used to go by, my Twitter account was Fashion Fun Femme, but I called it Bella Soul. So it's something, it's a soul. It's soulful. So full of soul, soulful. And when people make you feel full of soul, and you feel that, as what I do is I like to write. And since I like to write, it's an easy way for me to explain what's going on in my soul. Since I can't write now because they keep talking over me, and every time I write something, they try to figure out what I'm going to say. So it's like being with someone where you're about to say something, like jump in and say it, but not in the way where you're naturally sort of finishing someone's sentence, which is soulful, but in that controlling way. So I want to write about how I, at 16, 17, had a soulful connection and how it happened. So they're afraid. I'm going to talk about their fear. Today, they're very fearful. You notice how they're saying, I'm fearful. Aren't you afraid? Do you think that someone will misunderstand you? It's their fear. But I want to write about how at 16, I felt like my soul was being filled with something. And they said that they're afraid that I would address the bad stuff that they tried to do at the time. But they don't understand that in me writing about my story, which is about having my soul filled, I don't have to talk about them. And even if, they said, well, what if the other guy, not my boyfriend, because my boyfriend was great, even though they said also he was another part of this setup. But they said, what if the other guy didn't really like me? It's not about them, really. It's about me. It's about me telling my story. It's about me telling how my soul was filled, and how even though they tried to destroy it, I can look back now and still feel that same fullness in my soul. Thank you for watching.